Hello Gunpla fans, this is Joe of Joe's Gunpla here with another video. And while I'm fixing my background, I'm going to tell you that I got a new kit today, a couple of new kits. But I didn't order them. They were given to me by a local friend. He's a good guy, his name's Matt. I introduced him to the hobby last year, and he's already up to about 100 kits or so of his own. He caught on pretty quickly to it, and he's just loving every minute of it. So I mentioned, everyone knows that talks to me that I'm going to build 100 kits this year. And he said, I know you kind of have a plan for how you're going to do this, but if someone were to give you a kit, would you build it? Kind of like how you could send a game to those guys who do Let's Play videos for them to play it, and then they get the game and you get to watch them play the game and with all their fun commentary and everything. So I said, sure, I can fit in a kit or two. And he said, cool. And he gave me this. That is the high-grade Gundam Dynamis Trans Am mode. Which is great, because I don't have a lot of 00 kits, and Dynamis is definitely one of my favorites from the series, so that's great. But that's not the only thing he got me. He also got me the Gundam Dynamis arms. The Pro Shop. The Bandai Hobby Pro Shop kit. He actually went out of his way to get this for me online, and what can I say? The guy's a bro. So I'm going to do an unboxing of this kit here. And if for anyone who's been paying attention to this particular release, you kind of already know the extra weapons and where they came from. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything here. Pretty cool. Maybe I can get a close-up of the side of the box here. Maybe. And that's a picture of the weapons loadout. Everything in action. This is supposedly part of Gundam Build Fighters Try, I believe. A little bit of information on Katsume Kawaguchi, the Meijin himself. I can't read Japanese yet, so I don't know exactly what's being said there. Bandai Hobby site. Advertisement. There you go. Now, I saw that in Japan, these are being sold in most regular retail stores for about 20 bucks, 2,000 yen. I guess it'd be around like 1850, considering the current conversion rate. But yeah, there you go. Nothing special on the bottom. It's not like a real grade or anything. So I've already opened this up and looked at it and had my fun. So yeah, everything's kind of out of order. But there's the manual. More of the same goodness we've seen on the side of the box. Painting guide. Nice front and back picture with all the weapons loaded out. And yeah, I think that's it for pictures of the kit. This is just the instruction manual. Actually, there is something in here I wanted to show you. Aside from the last few steps of the build, pretty much everything is pretty cut and dry normal stuff. Go ahead and show these off real quick. Just the last few steps, because they are different. than the regular Dynamis. Feel free to go back and pause on anything. Try and leave enough room that you can actually get to it and pause it. Take a look around. But the thing that I wanted to show off is the actual connection of the shields to the kit. Everything is the same up until here, and then we've got some differences here. We've got these extra parts. They go on the shoulders, and that's so you can make various connections with the arms. That section is the same, and then everything else is different from here on out. Like I said, I'll try and go slowly enough that you can kind of pause and take a look at everything if you so choose. Cool. Alright. So, for the keen-eyed, you already know this is going to be the same A runner as, you know, the normal Dynamis release. Comes with the same old stickers. And we've got this runner here with all the little arm parts. And I think, if I remember correctly, these are the same parts you get with the armored arms. Or the armored arms. That's the, oh, what do you call it? Build Fighters Booster Pack. There we go. Anyway, so you get 2 sets. And then if you've got a Dynamis, you already recognize this runner here. Nothing spectacular. Comes with his normal gun, some hands, joints, things like that. Get that clear out of the way. There we go. This is the exact same runner as well, only it's molded in gray instead of green for the shield and the feet. Some of the skirt armors stuff. Okay. Now, more new stuff. Polycaps are the same. GN strip things are the same. These are the parts from that shoulder joint that I was showing you from the instruction manual. It's different. And some more, some of the mat connection parts. Now, here's where it gets fun. I'm actually going to open these up if I can find my X-Acto knife. You guys remember the parts campaigns, right? There were 2 of them. The first one, they released 6 different weapons all at once. And the second one, they released a Part A set and a Part B set. And the second one, they had all the weapons. You could combine them into one. Okay, so that was cool. But these are actually from the first parts campaign. And so the neat thing about this is not only do you get the extra weapons, but you also get those cool joint parts for customizing your kits. See these joint connectors here? These you don't use on this Dynamis. So you've got a whole bunch of extra little joints and peg connectors and things like that to customize other Gunpla. So I thought that was really cool. They didn't cheap out and just give you the weapons. They give you all these extra parts as well. All sorts of, like, there's a ball joint adapter there. Other adapters here. Another ball joint adapter here. Go ahead and give this one an open. And see this one here, this is the one that you can put the 3 arms on one kit on either side, so you got 6 arms altogether. A couple of other adapters here. This has got the backpack adapter for various connections of whatever you want. So cool. So cool. And this is the Gatling gun. Come on. Focus. There we are. More adapters here, etc., etc. So, ultra cool, ultra super cool, and yeah, you definitely don't use those parts when building the Dynamis arms here, because there are all these connections here. They all come from the armed arms runners. So yeah, you got all those extra bits and connectors and adapters to have all sorts of super fun, make your kits more posable, or swap parts that you normally couldn't swap. So alright. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Matt, my good friend, for hooking me up with a couple of Dynamis kits. And yeah, probably going to hook him up with something here pretty soon. And I think that's it. Alright, until next time, guys, happy building, and go have fun building Gunpla at your local Barnes & Noble. Get yourself some tea or coffee, make some friends, and just have a good time. So, yeah, deuces.